Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to take a look at one of the best bargains out there for butane fuel canister stoves. What you're looking at is the BRS 3000T. The T stands for titanium butane stove. And you're seeing it in the fully open position. Now, BRS is a well-known name. It's a made-in-China brand. They make extremely inexpensive micro stoves that are wildly popular with ultralight backpackers, hikers, those sorts of individuals. Wildly popular. Basically, they're cheap, usually selling from $8 to about $19. They're very lightweight, they're extremely small, extremely compact, and that's what makes them extremely popular. Now, I actually own a couple of BRS stoves myself. They have a handful of different models, but all of them very small, very lightweight, and normally an excellent bargain. But you do have to be careful when ordering very cheap items compared to the competition from China. Now, I've generally had good luck with the first two BRS stoves I ordered, not with this one. And I'm going to show you what to look out for if you decide to order one of these stoves for your cook kit that might be going in your get-home bag or your bob. Yeah, definitely a couple of things to watch out for. There's always a risk. Ironically, no, I did not get this one off of eBay like I did with the previous two that have worked out great. I got this one off of Walmart's online site. And as some of you know, Walmart's online site is like a not quite as huge an inventory as Amazon. That's basically it. Lots of different vendors, lots of different places throughout the world. And I did get this one off of Walmart's site, not eBay. So what do you need to look out for? Well, first of all, these arms fold up. They're currently in the folded up position. Now, on a lot of these BRS stoves, when these arms are folded down, they're usually incredibly loose. Incredibly loose, they feel a bit flimsy, but as you're opening up the arms into the fully open position so they can support a pot, what happens is near the end there's some tension and tightness. And once you get it into the fully open position, that tension and tightness becomes quite strong. And each of these arms can stay up very easily on its own. Let me show you a problem, though, with this particular BRS stove and something you might encounter if you decide to go with a BRS stove yourself. Nope, not that one. That's good and tight. Nope, not that one. That just leaves one. Yeah. No tightness, just flimsiness. And unfortunately, the way these arms are attached, there's no way you can tighten them. You can't use an Allen wrench on there. Yeah, can't do anything. So if one of these arms are loose in the fully open position, this stove is basically now worthless. Now let me show you another problem I encountered on this one. Again, just ignore the name brand that's on there. These stoves are made for a bunch of different companies, and the company that makes it just slaps the logo of whichever brand is paying them for a batch. Now, let's see if you can see that. Yep. See that goop right there? My camera was focusing on it a second ago. Yeah, that goop right there, that shouldn't be there. There should be absolutely no goop between the base and the stem of the stove. None. And maybe you can see that, but that goop extends down as well, all around. What I'm saying is this. When they made this stove, either the stem was broken or they didn't use a proper fit. Maybe they made the hole of the base too wide, but some genius decided, hey, no problem. Stick the stem in and we'll tighten that down with rubber cement. Yeah, that's what that is. That is rubber cement all the way around. And they actually over-poured it, as you can see by that reflection right there. There's even some of it on the wire valve handle. That is absolutely dangerous. That is a ridiculous amount of rubber cement. Honestly, there shouldn't be any on here. So this stove is actually now dangerous to use. And I won't be using it. And since I only paid $8 for it, what I'm going to do is take my multi-tool. I'm going to destroy this stove as best I can, and I'm going to chuck it in the trash. Here's what the box looks like for anyone who's curious. So yeah, buyer beware. There should not be any goop. There should not be any glue of any kind on any isobutane stove. So watch out for that. Watch out for weak arms. I've already replaced this ridiculous thing with a more expensive stove. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next video.